Good morning, guys. So we're heading out to Sierra Blanca today to do this solar install. I got the trailer and everything loaded. It's 5:30 right now. I got up at 4 this morning to get everything started. I must have been pretty beat up last night because my wife said I was moaning and groaning. I didn't even know it. I guess all that steel I cut and moved yesterday, I guess my body was feeling it. But anyway, we're up and going again this morning. By the way, it's 27 degrees out this morning, so it's gonna be cold. Definitely got to get my coffee. So I'm on my way to pick up Big Arnold, and we'll get this thing done. All right, guys, me and Arnold just got here to Sierra Blanca. Just pulled in, and we're gonna fuel up. We got all the panels back here, ready for the install. All right. Hey guys, we're on location. Here with Kimberly and Raymond, getting ready for the install. So we're going to start installing these, and we're going to unload them first, and already kind of halfway set up, so we'll go ahead and get that going on. All right, guys, all we're doing is unloading all these panels that we had already pre-made. So we knew that this would really speed up the process, so we just showed up with them made. And we made them in 3s and in 5 and 2s. So we put 2 sets of 5s, and that would we figured that would be enough power to give them what they needed for what they're going to be using it for. So that's all we're doing here, getting unloaded, and then. All right, guys. Now we got the solar panels put up. We got them in series. You can see right there under here where we're going to put them. Now we're going to put these in parallel. These two 5 panels to each one, so it'll be a two series, 1 parallel, and we're just going to run right here a cable or a PV cable over to this one with a branch connector and a fuse. Actually, we don't need a fuse. It's 20 amps is rated, and these are only putting out 6 amps. So you double that and you got 12 amps. So we don't even need a fuse on it, just a branch connector. From there, and then from here, we're gonna run down this PVC here, in the wires in the PVC, and he's trenching it right now to go right into the house there. And then inside we'll put the inverter. Guys, we got all the ground mounts put on, all the connections made. We got the branch connector made up. I just left it off to, we're just figuring out the length and leaving that off for now until we test the system. We don't want to cut any wires while they're hot. And then we're running them through this pipe right here. And we're here right now. We're going to finish making up some ends right here. But we came through the wall right here with this thing. And we're just going to make our connections. This has 2 the PV wires, the negative and the positive, going right through here through the wall. Already made the hole. I should have showed you that, but just drill the hole, stuck the wires in, put some caulking here, and then put the little screws on to hold it, and then we'll make up these ends, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, all we're doing is starting to run the wire through there, through that pipe, just give it some extra protection, and then we're going to have it buried. And then, of course, I got to cut a little piece there to add on to it. Just bring it up as close as we can, and then putting a little elbow there, and then pulling the wire through. Having a little difficult time getting it through, but we got it through. And then, of course, after we get all that done, we'll put the ends on, the male and the female, hot in the ground, and then we just connect them up there. And then after we get that done, of course, we're going to go inside and go ahead and do all the connections there. And so, but that'll really finish up this the outside here of what we need to do. That's pretty much it. And so after this, we're kind of like in the last stretch, so to speak, of getting all this done. So this was like a really nice part to finish out. And so as we get this done, we're excited about going inside and knocking that out. So here we go. Now we're inside the house. Here's the electrical panel. There's the electrical panel. And here's the wires that came in from the outside. And so the good thing is they've already got the ends on them. So all I got to do is put the plastic parts on. Yeah. God bless it, dude. Let's do it.
Jay,
Yeah.
you want the table legs?
Yeah. Bring it in. All right, guys. I made my first mistake today. So don't do what I did. I was putting this on. I slid this on before I put the end on. So, and as you know, I don't think you can get that on afterwards. So I'm gonna put this on right now so I don't make the same mistake again. All right, let me see. Let me try this again. So I had to end up cutting it off. Would have been so much simpler if I'd have just done it. So just remember, it's male, female, male, male, female. So this is a male, and then it takes the female metal part. So this is the male metal part. So there you go. You can, I don't know if you can see the differences. So this is the female. This is the one I need for the male plastic end. All right, and then I'm just going to take this right here. I just kind of measure it back to about there, and that's where I strip it from. Now I don't have the white. I need to order some PV strippers. I got these. These work, and I use the number 6 on these because these do have a 6 on them. And that does work, as you can see. So, but I do want to get some nice PV strippers. And then the other trick I found here was if you take this here, a lot of people will put it, you might have seen where they put it in the crimper first. What I like to do, just put it there.
Okay.
Press that a little bit with my hand, and then we got it.
Oh, well, we have light.
Oh, okay. And then just crimp it.
We do have light.
And I do 2 crimps. Just to make sure. There we go. All right.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Just coming in and be nosy?
Yeah. I actually need something to drink. Can you get me
Look out.
Can you get me a shake
Your shake is where?
in the cooler?
Okay, and what's on the cooler?
Oh, and there's something on the
The
cooler.
battery's on the cooler right now.
Gotcha.
Well, we're gonna take it up there. I'll
Okay.
probably connect my cables, and then we'll just go up at the end and flip the breaker on.
She she does that all the time. I get going, we're doing something.
That's universal, though.
Oh yeah.
That's universal.
You don't feel like a stranger to it.
Yeah. It's just those lovely differences.
Yeah.
You don't want a copy of you, right? Exactly. And you got just enough of the rugged so you guys can
Yeah.
handle
See
it
that?
off.
I get tunnel vision sometimes. I get focus
I do too.
and I just don't even notice who's there. So. But I think this is going to give you a lot of power. We got it all connected up. It looks good out there. So you want to, let's connect them up and see what kind of power we're getting.
Okay, let me get out there.
See? Yeah. Pull out the units out. I'll tell you right now how many volts we're going to be pulling. I can tell you here what you're going to be getting. So that's going to be awesome.
What?
You got 304.5 volts. Which is right, because I said times 10 is really times
Yeah.
5, because we're doing
Yeah.
series and parallel.
Yeah.
So you got 304 volts connected right, positive and negative. Okay, we're good?
Yep.
Yeah, that
Nice.
means you're getting, 300 per.
Yeah, and then double your amperage or whatever your panel is. So
Yeah.
what's your panel at?
Well, these should be running
Yeah.
about 6.
Okay, series you're getting 5 times
12.
2.
So you could be about close to
No,
4,000.
no, I'm sorry. What is one panel amperage?
Yeah, right
6.
there are 6.
So 12. 12
Yeah.
times 300.
Yeah.
So you're getting a little over 3,000 watts right
Okay.
now in the
Yeah.
in the system. So that's what you. So all right. Let's see. What's on?
See, I'm not the only one that does it that way.
I'm not supposed to.
I'm not married to him.
You're not supposed to tell on me, bro.
That's his wife's problem.
She yells at she don't yell at me, but she gets on me when I do.
Just a little bit, huh?
Yeah. Like yesterday.
Again, that's
No.
his wife's problem, not
This
mine.
height,
You're my
about this
problem.
height right here.
Yeah, that'll work.
We were out.
All right, guys. Here I'm just putting the 2x4 in there to mount the all-in-one inverter. So I'm just bracing it right there. We'll screw the top and bottom on, and then we'll bring in the inverter there and hang it up after I get all the blocking in. So that's what I'm doing there. And then just making sure everything's level, nice and straight. Put in and make sure I get enough screws in there. And then of course this all-in-one inverter is a little heavy, so I'll get Raymond's help there and hold it up though for me, and I pre-drill it so I don't split the wood there. And then it's got some lag screws that I'm using, and so we finally get it. I found out that it's using metric screws instead of standard, so I had to change out my bits there. Now it's just a matter of hooking up all the wires and running it into the electrical box there. So what we ended up doing, we used an 8/4 thick cord to go in there. Just made it easier, and a clamp. Now we only needed an 8/3 because started looking at the all-in-one inverter, and it's only got 2 hots and a ground. So we figured that out. So we got that done, and we also, after we stripped the wire, we put some ferrules on there, and these ferrules made a real nice fit. And so I really recommend, if you're doing this and you're going to go into that all-in-one inverter, putting those ferrules really does help. But I think they not only makes it a lot cleaner, but I think it gets a lot better, really a better hold in there. And so that's something I would recommend. And so we got the AC out. There was no AC in. Of course, we could hook a generator to it, but we didn't do that. We just did that, and we got the PV in. So we got the PV in. We got the battery hooked up on top, and we also got the, of course, here we got the data cable and everything put in. So we got everything done, hooked up, and got it ready to power on. All right, so far, with the PV coming in,
There we go.
we've
Boom.
already connected this into the panel. Be 220, and then we got the battery up on top connected, and now we are on. Okay. Now we're just going to go through the settings. Green.
Can't help myself.
Hey. All right. We got power there on that switch.
We got power on this switch in here.
Nice, yeah.
So all these switches here
Yeah.
are connected.
Right.
So
if you got power on one of them,
there, I got power on all of them.
yeah, and all your switches are on in your panel. We've already got all the. I already tested this. This is
Okay.
putting out the 220 volts,
Forgot to put on the clock.
240 volts. So everything's working. Battery's working. Everything. So
Okay.
and you guys are charging really good. You got a lot of wattage coming in.
Okay.
So all right, that's awesome.
That's one.
Now you can unplug the extension cord.
Yeah, now you can unplug, babe. Now you can put the extension cord away.
Well, you don't have anything plugged up right now, though, huh?
No.
Nothing drawing power.
Well, she just plugged in. She's plugging in.
Okay, so it's
She's plugging it in right now. She got everything going.
She's plugging it in.
Our nightstands can now be used as our charging point.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And then are you gonna run the refrigerator too? Or?
No,
No.
the refrigerator. She's selling the refrigerator.
Oh, okay.
It's
oh,
taking up
you
too
didn't get
much
something
space.
smaller?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's taking up too much space.
Oh, good, good.
Right.
That makes me happy.
Yeah, we're gonna get something smaller.
Okay, temp 37.6, AC 20.
Well, congratulations, Kimberly.
Yes! Y'all done missed the happy dance.
All right.
Y'all missed it.
That's all right. All right, guys. We just successfully got this whole thing installed and ready to go. They're very happy. They haven't had electricity out here, so they've been running off generator or totally off grid. And we got all the panels on and so forth. So really, Kimberly's really excited. She's very happy. We could tell. And so now we're going to roll everything up, and we're going to head over to Alwanza's, and we're going to add some more solar to hers. So we're going to do an add-on for her, and so that's what we're going to do next. So, guys, have a great day, and see you on the next video.